My name is Nadine Hodder, and this is my husband, Jonathan Hale, and this is our dog, Nessa. Nessa was born in October of 2011. We got her in December of 2011, and we literally had a leg up come and visit the next day. We were really attracted to a leg up for a couple of different reasons. We were really impressed with the fact that they offered puppy visits in the beginning, as we were away during the week for work, and we also were really impressed with the fact that they had puppy classes and training services. They had walking services and boarding services, so it was really, they offer everything that you could possibly need. As a first-time dog owner, we were a little nervous, and it's been great.
We're now, I guess, almost year 4 of using a leg up, and we've just loved the service. They certainly seem to love our dog very much, and Nessa has kept us busy as far as medical issues and things like that, and a leg up has always been able to accommodate the service for us with respect to whatever we need, whether it's she's on crate rest, so they need to just take her out back just for little exercises, or whether we want her to do full group walks, or she just does solo walks. And the other thing that was really great with the leg up is they opened a daycare in our neighborhood, and that made it pretty amazing for us because we started taking her down to the daycare. And it's funny because daycare became one of those words that you use for the dog, and whenever I wanted to get her to the front door, I could just say that word and she'd leap off the couch, run to the front door, and then we'd put on her harness and she would walk me to the door of the daycare, despite traffic and everything else, just because she wanted to get there. She was so excited.
When I walk in the door at the end of the day, you would expect a dog to come bounding to the front door to greet you, to, you know, give you kisses, and no, she rolls off the top of the couch because she's so exhausted. I can barely pull herself to the door to greet me, and especially when she's in daycare, I've had to walk her home or carry her home many a time, and she is just an absolutely exhausted and very, very happy dog at the end of the day.
In 2013, we had a loss in my family, and we found out that late at night, and the next day we realized that we needed to go to London, Ontario, and unfortunately it was a situation where we couldn't take Nessa with us, and so we contacted a leg up out of urgency, and it was basically, we need somebody to take our dog, to board our dog. We're not really sure when we're going to be back though, and I think within the hour we got an email saying, we're really sorry about your loss. We will take care of it. You guys just focus on wherever you have to go, and we'll be by to pick up Nessa soon. And I think it was a few days later that we finally told them when we wanted Nessa back. So to me, that was just an amazing experience, and for an extremely stressful and difficult week, the one thing we didn't have to worry about was this little girl. So that was awesome.
A leg up has a lot of fantastic qualities. The best thing about them, I think, is the number of services they offer, but also how great they are. They're just so friendly. They're so involved and invested in the dogs that they take care of. And they really, really care for them. And that's reflected in every single part of their service, in how quickly they get back to you, in the number of services they offer, in just how relaxed, but also how attentive they are to their clients.
We've never even thought to use another service, and I think when you have something as great as we do with the leg up and the service that we get for Nessa, I can't imagine ever wanting to try anybody else, because they offer so much for us with respect to the different types of walks we can do with Nessa, with respect to the daycare that we have with Nessa, and I think what was really funny, once when we were dealing with the administration and we were getting Nessa boarded for a weekend, and somebody had mentioned to my wife that when they found out Nessa was getting boarded, it was almost like there was an argument about who was going to get her that weekend. And it just shows you that, I mean, for us, it's obviously a treat because we get to go away, but for them it's a treat because they get to hang out with Nessa on the weekend, who is remarkably calm right now, but usually not. So anyway, she's a barrel of laughs. And so yeah, I can't imagine going with anybody else because of the great service that we get with them, and how much Nessa loves everybody there too.